Wahala, they say no, they finish. Justin is out again with another new drama. Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. Oh my goodness. Let us get right into this conversation right about now. Look, if you've not been subscribing, do subscribe, do follow us on Facebook because the gist is going to be going down. Because JD, he's got no plans of stopping. And we are going to continue to dissect and analyze what JD says and does. Okay, so JD took to his Facebook yesterday and he posted this. He said, I don't want my kids on social media. Too toxic. Please attach links in comment section so I can have them taken down. Y'all know that this man does not have a mind of his own. We all know that these children were born on social media. They've always been posted on social media. JD had no issues about that. But all of a sudden, now that he cannot cash out, he has actually turned his mouth around. Now, let me tell you the reason why JD posted this yesterday, being Thursday. JD posted this because they celebrated the daughter's birthday not too long ago, right? A few days ago was the daughter's birthday. Now, a lot of people wished her happy birthday with our photos or videos and whatnot. JD didn't do anything. And bloggers were quick to point out that, oh, okay. Now, if it was Korra that actually posted her daughters on their birthday in less than 24 hours or 48 hours, these were his own words, that if my ex-wife posts this kid in less than 24 hours or 48 hours, it will be taken down. And if I don't see any of those posts, call my attention to it and trust, best believe it will be taken down. And we saw that happen with several of Korra Obidi's posts. But when they posted about his kids, because these people were not his ex-wife, Korra Obidi, JD pretended he didn't understand. And when bloggers started talking about it, now JD came out as someone that does not think anything he's doing true. And when you say this, people like you're being, it's not an insult, because if JD was smart enough, he won't even post this thing he posted, because it is obvious that he knows that people are now complaining and bashing him for being a hypocrite, that if you don't want the content. And let's even start from JD himself. JD has this children's photo as his cover photo. So how can you have that as your cover photo? And I really, really hope that Korra Obidi's lawyers that are in charge of her case gets this. Screenshot this man's cover photo with the date and everything, because up until this moment as we speak, JD still has these two children on his cover photo on Facebook. As you're coming into someone's channel, the channel header, that's the profile photo channel header, that's what you see even before you see the person's name. The children are out there. Old videos and everything is still on his channel, his Instagram and on. So how do you come out to tell your ex-wife not to post the children, but you still have the children right there on social media? This shows that, oh, I have the right to post the children, you don't have the right. We've always said that this man treats the ex as like a surrogate. In fact, even surrogates have respect more than the way this man treats his ex-wife. Because make it make sense how you will have this content and you want somebody else to take down their own content. Now, talking about him going to pull down the content from other bloggers' pages, that will still not make any sense, because it is clear that when people started complaining and pointing it out, that was when you decided to take action. So that's not even an action. That is called eye service. Okay, you're just trying to pretend that you didn't know. That's why he's asking for links. People should send him links so he can go take down those posts. Just then, things are not done that way. What you're doing, it is obvious and people can see it. But I don't know how you think that you're able to get away with all of these things that you're doing. So tell me, how does it make sense that you're yet to take down the photos and videos of your own children, but you want to go and point out other people? And something else I also want to point out is the fact that, remember, in JD's court documents, JD actually said that the Facebook that Korra created for the children, that Facebook should be handed over to him. So he's actually requesting for that Facebook, You don't need to take my word for it. Go look for those documents. Those court documents were made public and they were posted online. Go find it, read through all of them. You will find the part where he was making his demands. That was one of the stuff that JD demanded for in 2024. So tell me, how is it that you don't want the children to be online, but you want the court to hand over the Facebook page that Korra built with her sweat? Because it's never easy to build on any of this app. So what she built with her sweat, it should be handed over to you. And when it's handed over to you, what are you going to post there? Are you not going to be posting the children? The same children that you're telling us now that you don't want on social media. Make it make some sense, because you really think that when you say and do these things, people will not remember things that you've said and you have done. The same way you had said many years ago that, oh, you're not sending gifts to the girls and stuff like that, that you're not part of the Facebook scamming syndicate. That's what you said. But we've seen Crystal brag about how many gifts she's bought for your children. We've seen other lonely women of those your cohort people that don't have anything else to do but just to follow you up and down, buy gifts for your children and brag about it. So how are you telling us that, oh, you're not part of the video that you deleted, the live stream that you deleted, that someone was asking you about those racial things that you always say about Nigerians and whatnot? What were you doing on that? Were you not unboxing gifts? Did you buy those gifts? If you bought them, you would have known what was inside, but you were unboxing, checking, and rewrapping and doing all whatnot. So if you're saying that you're not part of the scamming Facebook syndicate, all the time your ex-wife is begging, even though all of these things have been set up by Facebook, by YouTube, for people to receive stars on Facebook, for people to receive super chat, super thanks on YouTube, you keep saying you're not part of that syndicate. So what do we say now that you have Cash App, Buy Me a Coffee, GoFundMe, PayPal, and everything else, and there's no post you post, even your daughter's happy birthday message, you linked your Buy Me a Coffee link for people to buy you coffee, and people have been buying you coffee. So is it now safe to say that, JD, you are now a member of the scamming Facebook syndicate? Because these were your words. You keep contradicting yourself, and you don't think anything you're doing, you don't think what you're doing do, because you think you're the smartest person in the planet. And people that think that way always have issues. And look at this comment. People are seeing through you. Before, people used to just overlook your excesses and not say or do anything about it. Okay, this person here said, under this comment where he said he doesn't want his kids online, this person said, I find this controlling of you. When you were with your ex, your kids were always on social media. Now that you are not with her, you don't want them on it. Make it make sense. And he responded back, telling the person, tagging the person, mentioning the person, and said they were not being used as weapons. Then, so if JD is talking about these kids are not being used as weapon, let's come to weaponization now. Who among the both of them, between Korra and JD, from what you see as an outsider watching this whole thing play out on social media, JD was the one that came out and pulled Hollywood 101, right? So now let's go further. Who is the one that the kids were interrogated in their home? Why are you always screaming when your mom is giving you a shower? Is your mommy giving you a shower with cold water? That was someone from JD's side. Who's the person that filmed the children in an unclad manner and posted those photos? That was someone from JD's side. The list goes on and on and on, okay? If I start naming all of these things, in 2 hours, we wouldn't even finish this video. So you have the same person. Allegedly, you are still the one that your gang members are telling you, oh, they should get a doll with a camera. So your eldest child could take you to the mom's house so you can listen in and see things that are happening. So you are the one that weaponized your kids, and these kids will grow up in the future and their mom won't need to open her mouth to say a thing, but all the evidences are already out there on social media. So when you go through this JD's comment section, and probably he will delete the post, because instead of links, people are really coming for him. Okay, because a lot of people cannot understand this. People cannot understand the reason why this man is asking for all of this type of stuff. Somebody even asked him that, look, this child or these children, one of them, the other one was, they gave birth to her, we watch her grow, the first child, and the second one was even born on Facebook Live. Both of you had always posted photos and videos and everything, but you will come out and sound as if these children belongs to you and you alone, like you didn't have these kids with someone else. So it just doesn't make sense. And I think at this point, you need to take several seats, renew your license, and get working, get busy so you will not be so focused on your ex. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and follow us on Facebook also.